Almost out of water, gotta get some more. Four months! 4 months without uploading a video, and you guys allowed this? Disappointed in you! No! Gotta get his video out! Get out of my way, you garbage! 4 months? How has it been 4 months already? Time, where'd all the time go? What are we gonna do for a video? What is a video? Oh. Welcome back, and hi guys. Today we're gonna be doing a video. What video are we doing today? Give me a minute, I gotta search for stuff. Nope. That could be something, but not today. Gloves, bottle of water. Why do we have one of those in here? Battery. Could be a good video. Not today. That's going in my pocket. Garbage. Aha! We're gonna be working on this. Alright. Today, we're making a Chautauqua. At the end of the series, you'll be able to make your very own Chautauqua. You may be asking, what is a Chautauqua? Other than a really fun name, I don't know why it's so fun to say, but the Chautauqua is used for doing fencing. Not like fencing, you know, like you get to stab your enemies, but you know, fencing like this kind of fencing. So, Chautauquas are great at fixing fences. Not like fixing the fence, because we got some holes here. You can't fix the fence, but it can fix how tight the fence is to each pole. This Chautauqua has a nice little slit in the front here. Okay? Little cut right there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't. But anyways, that slit right there is for tightening up this side and here, right? You just look at that. Bent, tightens it right up. Best part of the Chautauqua, got a handle right here for a little. Makes sense? I hope so, because I don't know how to explain it. So, let's get into the video! We're over here by the blacksmithing area now. I went through the materials that we got and tried to figure out what I was going to use. I settled on this 1/2-inch rebar. This will work very nicely. So the first step is to stick this in the forge and turn it from round to square. So let's get on to doing that. Well, I'm going to be doing it, they're going to be watching it, but you know what I mean. Alright, so I am back. It's definitely the same day. You know, haven't disappeared for who knows how long to come back to this project. But on that note, I believe the next step I was on is cutting this off. I've gotten it all squared off. I've softened the corners a little bit. And now the next step is to cut it off and then do a couple other cuts and throw it in the forge and finish it up, and then take it out of the forge and wait for it to cool and then do more grinding. But more on that later. So the way I kind of figure out the size of the key and figuring out how long or how big of a cut I have to make is if I find a thing real quick. Dropping things. Well, I guess I'm going to go look for. Oh wait, never mind. Haha, found it. This thing. It'll help a lot. Okay, so going to make a cut somewhere around here, or sorry, pointing in the wrong spot. Up here. Give us a nice little bit there, and then we're going to have to make a cut along here, along that line, so then we can open that up. It will make a T-shaped handle. So if that doesn't make sense, keep watching and I guess you'll see it in a minute. So alright, I'm gonna have to make this quick. It looks like my battery's about to die. So, the way I figure out the length of the handle is I simply hold it like this between, let's zoom out so I don't have to fight so hard. There. Okay, so I hold it like this in my fingers and then go like that. So I know that it will reach those two fingers. Then take something to mark it with. Just go a little bit over my hand. So then I have a mark on it. And then I know that I have to cut down the center. There. Oh, there. It's kind of the cut that I have to make. So, gonna lock it in here. Start cutting and hope that the camera doesn't die. Because that would kind of suck. So now we are done making that cut there. Got the ears back. We're all set up for the next step. So, to explain how to clean up this cut, I will have to draw it out for you, which thankfully I could do on my floor. Alright, so welcome to my disgusting floor. So, if you could see here on the floor, I've kind of mocked out a real quick sketch of what we're working on just so you can see. So we're currently looking at it from this angle. So the cut's right there. If we turn it, that's the angle that we're looking at the piece with. Alright, so this is the cleanup. We cut it with a circle disc, right? Here's the line that we cut to. So we pretend to cut up to that line, like that. You see that it's curved in a weird way, kind of. Here, let me fix that a little bit better. I didn't realize I drew so far back. There we go. Okay, so we've got curved line from angle grinder, cutoff head. Right? So then what I did
So turn it around, cut from this side. Let's cut from over here. And get a little whoosh, which is great. You know, now we have less mess. But you notice we still have this little triangle in here. It's not terrible, but it's also not great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with a hacksaw and just finish grinding that little tip off so we have a nice clean square cut. So I'm going to move the camera. Let's continue cutting. Ugh, my legs. Alright, we got set up here in the bench vise again. I'm going to go grab not an angle grinder. We already used that in an angle grinder. I need a hacksaw. So, now what I'm going to do, drop this down on the here, and do this until okay. Whew. So now that is cut all the way down. Come on, focus, focus. Nice clean cut all the way down to the center. There's going to be some more grinding later on to get the cut beautiful. But for right now, we've got a cut. Any difference in thickness on either side, I'll try to fix in a minute, because it is time to light the forge, throw this thing back in, and try to make a handle out of the two prongy prong thingamabob doohickeys. Easy enough, right? Can't tell you how crazy it is filming again. It's a lot of fun, but it is pretty stressful. Hopefully we'll get that ironed out soon. So, in that note, I am trying to come back. Sorry about the break. I am just a quick little update. We gotta change the upload schedule. It's going from every week to every other week. Possibly 3 weeks, like upload and then like 3 weeks later then upload again. Because I'm trying to go to school and all that jazz. It's gonna be crazy. We'll just see how it goes. But you guys have been missing this, haven't you? Let's get warmed up. Don't forget to punch that dislike button in the face. Kick the unsubscribe button. If it's not red, what are you guys doing? You need a nice red button on the bottom there. Gray, boring color. Red all the way. We'll see you in the future.